Virgo and Sagittarius sexual and intimacy compatibility. Just like all mutable sign combinations, these partners could have a lot of fun. Even though Virgo can be quite demanding and critical, especially from the point of view of Sagittarius, their sex life can be satisfying for both. The good thing about their connection lies in a fact that these signs are ruled by planets that also rule their opposing signs. This means that they will feel attraction and a need to begin a sexual relationship in the first place. The main problem here is in the difference in their elements. Virgo is an earth sign, and as such, doesn't often take too many risks. Sagittarius is a fire sign, and they will passionately force things until they reach their goal. This doesn't work well in their sexual contact, for Virgo might feel pushed into things they don't want to do, and Sagittarius might be turned off by the practical and static nature of Virgo. The most important thing these partners should remember is that they both need room to be who they are. With two such giving people, sex life comes down to who will satisfy whom best, as soon as they deal with unrealistic expectations. 30%. Virgo and Sagittarius trust. If you dig for the biggest problem in the relationship between a Virgo and a Sagittarius partner, you will realize that it is their lack of trust, not only in each other, but in their entire relationship. As friends, they can be unshakable about their convictions and hold on to some traditional values together, but as soon as they start a romantic relationship, both of them seem to start feeling trapped. Virgo doesn't look like a zodiac sign that will easily feel trapped, but their mutable quality makes them impatient and always in search for change. They cannot be held in one place for long, any more than a Sagittarius can. The main difference being the degree of sacrifice they are willing to make. Out of these emotions, both partners will start feeling the need to be with someone different, and this is a relationship with probably the biggest potential for adultery, unless incredible guilt stops them first. Communication followed by mutual respect is their only chance of building a trustful bond. 1%. Virgo and Sagittarius communication and intellect. There is so much to say when Virgo and Sagittarius come together, and even though these partners might spark each other's need to talk excessively, all the time, they will both feel quite good about it. If they hit the zone of real understanding, they will be excited about the use of their minds and the beautiful conclusions and philosophy they can create together. Virgo will bring all the little pieces into their intellectual connection, while a Sagittarius will have vision and help create a bigger picture. Even though they don't complement each other anywhere close to their opposing signs, the intellectual excitement will be equally important to them from the start. The most relevant fact for these partners to remember is that their respect is the most important thing to hold on to. If they disrespect one another, Virgo will observe their Sagittarius partner as a weirdo, stupid enough to run away from anything that has depth, while Sagittarius will look at their Virgo partner as a weirdo, stupid enough to hold on to irrelevant things. They need to remember that each of them has a different role, and that for each role, these stupid characteristics represent the best possible base. 65%. Virgo and Sagittarius emotions. This is not exactly a couple that will often end up in a happily ever after, even though they both wish to find the right person for this more than anything. In most cases, their vision of a fairy tale ending differs too much for them to have it with one together. Still, in some rare situations, their mutable natures allow them to move in the same pace with enough respect to stay in an emotional bond that satisfies them both. Both of these partners are considered unemotional, but this is mostly because of their need to rationalize, analyze, and use their minds to explain everything that happens to them, rather than rely on their hearts or gut feelings. This will often be a problem, for Virgo needs someone truly emotional so they can show their own deep feelings. Sagittarius seems to be uninterested in needs of Virgo or simply unaware of them because they act as if they are purely rational. The trick here is for both partners to see behind the act in order to find each other's hearts and understand what they can expect from one another. 10%. Virgo and Sagittarius values. Virgo and Sagittarius will strangely have similar values based on their mutable quality. This is why they will both treasure someone able to adapt, change and move, which is definitely something they will find in each other as they start their relationship. As highly mental signs, they will also both value clarity of mind and intelligence, in general. Still, their approach to intellectual value is different, and as much as Virgo values depth and detailed analysis, Sagittarius will value the width of one's mind. Even though they differ in other things they value greatly, Virgo valuing practicality and Sagittarius vision and focus, there is enough common ground here for both of them to feel good when together. 50%. Virgo and Sagittarius shared activities. Virgo and Sagittarius will strangely have similar values based on their mutable quality. This is why they will both treasure someone able to adapt, change and move, which is definitely something they will find in each other as they start their relationship. As highly mental signs, they will also both value clarity of mind and intelligence, in general. Still, their approach to intellectual value is different, and as much as Virgo values depth and detailed analysis, Sagittarius will value the width of one's mind. Even though they differ in other things they value greatly, Virgo valuing practicality and Sagittarius vision and focus, there is enough common ground here for both of them to feel good when together. 35%. Summary. The relationship between a Virgo and a Sagittarius is not a usual happy ending emotional story. There are many challenges in their way, the biggest being their emotional lack of understanding and their possible lack of respect. Still, when they find a way to show emotions and share them in the same pace and in an understandable way, they could actually have a lot of fun together. Their communication is often exciting and they both have a lot to say to each other, but their rationality may distract them from an actual search for love. If they discover how well they complement each other, they might be able to stay together for a long time. 32%.